All right, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go through kind of everything that we got in the box. I'm gonna kind of show you everything, and we are going to assess the value. So let me go grab my paper. Hold on one second. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through everything that I have unboxed, and I've looked at everything, I've tested everything. I'm pretty sure that everything is as it should be. So we're gonna pull some stuff out, and I'm just gonna show you kind of everything that we've got. And I've got my manifest here. There's a couple of ones that was actually broken, and we'll kind of talk about what I'm going to do with those. So let's just start with a couple of those. So this right here is some sort of an action camera. It's a HTC brand, and it shows that it is valued at $79.99 according to my manifest. So I was figuring I could probably sell it for $40. I can't really get it to work right. I know it is on because it does have a LED blinking light back here showing that it's working, but I can't get it to record any footage. So I've got to do some further testing on this. And if I can't get it to work, I can still sell it, you know, even if I could sell it for $5 and say, hey, it does turn on, I can't get it to record, but it's $5, you know, we will go with that. Now, like I told you earlier, or like I told you last week, we need to make at least $30 per item to be profitable. Now, some items aren't going to sell for $30. We already know that. So if we can make up that on other things, then that's acceptable. Cool? Cool. All right, so this is a JBL portable speaker. It's waterproof. It's actually a really cool speaker. See, this is one of the problems with getting these pallets. You kind of want to keep everything. But this one right here I'm going to sell. It sounds really good, it works great, and it has all of the instructions as well as the box that it comes with. So this is going to be a good sale, and I believe we're going to sell this for $40. It is valued at $89.99. We're going to sell it at $40. Here's another Bluetooth speaker. This is a B&O, which is Bang and Olufsen, and it's like practically brand new. If you look at the packaging and the actual item itself, it's practically brand new. However, it does not work. It turns on, I can get it to connect to my phone, I can get it to connect to the app. However, the sound is crap. It doesn't have like any bass or anything like that. All you hear is like the high tones. So I may just sell this one for $5, you know, and say that it does come on, it does connect, but the sound is kind of weird, and maybe somebody can repair that. So that's another $5. This is the Extreme Flex Extreme Waterproof MP3 Player. So I thought this was just a Bluetooth headphone, but actually it's also an MP3 player, so you can load music onto it, and you can put it on, and you can like swim and everything with this on inside of your ears. So that's pretty cool. And I think we're going to sell this one for $20. It normally goes for $49.99. We're going to sell this one for $20. All right, here's one that does not work. So I'm going to show you this, full transparency. So this is the a Motorola 3.5 inch video baby monitor. So it comes with like this little like monitor, but it will not turn on, and it has a camera here, and I could not get the camera or the baby monitor to turn on, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if the battery is messed up. I plugged it in and I couldn't get it to work. Now I'm gonna put these to the side because I'm gonna do some further testing just to see if I can get these to work. If I can get them to work, they're in pretty bad shape, so these will be, I mean, this is like a $10 sale. There was, so I'm showing you all the scrap stuff first. I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way because it's already on my table, and so we can talk about it real quick. So this is a battery powered jigsaw, and when I first turned it on, it wouldn't work. It would make a noise, but it wouldn't actually move. But I tousled it around and it got it to work. Works pretty good. It's a battery powered. It's actually a really nice, it's heavy duty. It's obviously used when it turned it back in, they didn't wipe it off or anything, so it's pretty dirty. But I mean, I can sell this probably for 30 bucks. And this may be something that I'll keep for myself. And if I keep it for myself, I just, you know, I just put $30 in my account, in my business account, just to pay myself for it. All right, this is a Golf Buddy Voice 2. I'm pretty sure this is like a GPS type of thing you can put on yourself while you're golfing. So I guess you and whoever you're golfing with can know where each other are, like on the GPS screen. So I can get it to turn on. It does have a scratch across the screen. However, whenever it turns on, it gives an error. It says error, no voice. So I'm going to work through that. I'm going online and kind of see who else has had that problem and see what that problem is, and maybe I can sell this one. This is actually like $100 item, so I want to see if I can get that working. If I can't, I'll sell it for 10 bucks, whatever. All right, this is, I was actually excited about this because I have a DJI Mavic Pro 2. This is a battery for it, but it has the 2 green lights of death. So I'm going to see if I can work that issue. They said you can download an update and get that to go away. And if I can, I will keep this myself. I'll charge myself 60 bucks for it. It normally sells for like 140 brand new, and it's actually in really good shape. I think they took it out of the box and plugged it in, and it had these 2 green lights. If I can get through that issue, this is going to be actually a good value because I was actually purchasing a new battery next week. All right, this is a pure digital flip video camera. It's in very, very terrible shape. I'm not gonna be able to sell this at all. This is basically going to garbage. So there's that. What else? Oh, all right. So this is the Toshiba. I think we talked about this on the last video, but this is a Toshiba N300 8 terabyte 3.5 inch hard drive, and looks good. You flip it over, it is completely damaged. It's broken right here. However, this is like a $250 item. I can probably sell this for parts because I'm assuming the rest of the parts are okay. So maybe I can part this out for 50 bucks and somebody can get some of the other hardware inside of it out, and maybe they can use it. So that's what I plan on doing with this. $50 is like a salvage type thing. All right, what else? Okay, so this does work. This is a G533 wireless headphone set. So what this does, it looks like it plugs. It looks like it plugs into like your computer and Bluetooth. It Bluetooths to these headphones, but these are actually really nice headphones. It's they don't look used at all. I haven't tested these out fully because I will have to connect them to my computer. But they look good, and hopefully they do work because these are going to be like a $35 sale. So it's going to be a $5 profit from my original purchase price. All right. I actually didn't even look at this. I'm gonna put that over to the side. All right, so let's kind of go through some of the other stuff. So this is another broken item. So right now we've got about 10, there's about 10 broken items total in this whole thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this done. This is a World MIDI keyboard, and everything looks good. It looks like it was damaged maybe in shipping because this little piece right here is actually falling down on the inside and it's kind of dangling around. So somebody can probably open this up and fix it. So I'm going to sell this for $10. It's a pretty cheap item, but $10, that's what that's going to be. And what else broke? Okay, this is the last. This is the last broken item. This is the Razer Kraken Pro version 2, and everything on the inside of the box looks good in terms of the headphones. They look brand new, but you can see this, the tip of that is broken there. So yeah, this is pretty broke. And the cable you can't just take this cable off and put a new cable on. So it's not gonna work. So that's broken. I don't know if we can sell that for scraps tonight. It's just a $35 item, so I'm probably won't worry about selling that, but maybe I will. All right, so let's get into some other stuff. All right, we have the Motorola 5-inch portable video baby monitor. Now, these baby monitors were, some of them were in bad shape, not gonna lie. And when I say bad shape, they've got scratches on them and different things like that, but they work, they all work. I turned them all on. This was not too bad and too bad of a shape, but it does work. Let's see if I can turn it on. So as you can see, it does work. It's not gonna connect to the camera right now because the camera is not on, but it does work. It has all the original packaging. It has the instructions. It has the camera, and it has all the cords and cables, even the twist ties that goes on the cords and cables. So this right here is normally, this is what, the 5-inch portable. All right, so this one right here sells for $144. I'm just going to list it probably for $70, which is about half of that cost, because it does have a little bit of wear and tear on it. I could probably sell it, I can probably list it for more, and I may list it for more, but this is just my very conservative pricing. We'll get into the pricing at the end of this video. All right, we have a Panasonic automatic rice cooker, and the box is in really good shape. I noticed that when I first got it, but as you can see on the inside, I'm not even gonna pull it out because it's all in plastic, it's all brand new. So this is a $20 item. I'm gonna sell that for 20 bucks. We have I'm an electrician, so I know about this stuff. So this is actually a circuit breaker. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. The only thing that's wrong with it is it is missing a screw. So I can get that screw, and this is basically brand new. So we'll sell this at whatever close to the retail price, you know, within a couple dollars of the retail price. All right, this one right here was actually surprising to me. So I opened this box whenever I was doing my unboxing, and I said, what is this? And it's a knife. So I pulled this knife out. It's brand new. It does not look like it's ever been used. I don't even want to touch it because I don't want to get my fingerprints on it, but it's a pretty, I mean, it's a nice knife. So I pulled this knife up, $149. $149 for this knife, and people are buying this knife like left and right. So I think I can get this for pretty close to the retail value. I put it conservatively at $99, but it has the packaging and everything with it, and so I think I can sell that one for close to the retail price. Let's see, we have it's some sort of in-dash kit for a Mercedes-Benz. It doesn't have any scratches on it. It actually looks really good. The only problem with it, and I'm assuming this is why they returned it, is this little piece right here kind of came off. So I'm just going to super glue that back on, and it is in perfect condition. Everything else is good with it. So I'm going to put that back on, and this actually sells for $60. I think it sells for $79, but I'm gonna sell it for $60, and we'll be able to get rid of that. We'll list that on eBay. All right. The next thing, this is pretty surprising too. So it's a FIO M9 high resolution music player. So it's a music player. It's like an MP3 player, I guess. But it's in the original packaging, and this thing is brand spanking new. I turned it on. It works great. I don't want to touch it because I already cleaned it up with my fingerprints, but it turns on. It works great. It has all the cables, cords. Everything is intact. Brand new, this thing sells for $299. I'm going to list it for $275 because it is in brand new condition. And if it doesn't sell, you know, we may list it for a month for that price, and if it doesn't sell, I may lower the price. But we will get, I would say we'll get at least $250, I believe, for this MP3 player. All right. Oh God. We have another, this was actually not on the manifest, so when I look at my manifest and I've got 43 items, this was not included, so this is actually just a bonus. That's what I call the bonus, but it is a NetView Orb Cam. and it's basically just a camera. I'm not gonna pull it out. It's a camera that you set it down. You can set it on like a desk, and it does 360. It turns around. You can pull up the app, and you can like move it around. It's basically brand new. Doesn't even look like they used it. Maybe they hooked it up and they didn't like the video quality of it. But I'm going to list this one for $45. It's brand new. It normally sells for $70. I'm gonna list it for $45. So we'll be able to sell that. All right, we had a lot of baby monitors in this thing. So this is the DXR Infant Optics thing. Let's see, let's open this up. Some of the stuff I'm not gonna open back up because I packaged everything like nicely. But this right here is brand new. It's never been taken out of the box. Only by me. When I took it out of the box, it was the first time it was taken out of the box. I plugged in just to make sure everything works. Everything does work perfectly. So this brand new is $79.99. We're gonna list it for $45. So there's gonna be a profit made there. All right, this is another Motorola 5-inch portable video baby monitor with Wi-Fi. I'm not gonna open this one up, but this one is in really good condition. This one actually is $144, so we're gonna sell this one for $70. It is used. I mean, when I say it's used, it's been taken out of the box, so I won't be able to sell it like it's brand new. So I'm just gonna list it for $70. May list it for a little more because it is a little more. Some of these bigger items, I'm just gonna pull the camera over and show you because I don't want to take it off the pallet. I got a couple of miscellaneous things we'll talk about. All right, so this is the V12C like smartwatch. And I open it up and it looks beautiful. That color that's on the display is actually the display. It's on right now. So if you can see that, that's actually, this is really actually a nice little smartwatch here, if you can see it. But this right here should be able to sell close to whatever the retail value is. And I believe, I should have did this in order and it would have been easier for me to find. I believe we're gonna list this one for $70. I'm pretty sure it's $150 and we said we was gonna do half. So I think we're gonna list this one for $70. Really good deal. There's another Garmin or Jarmin, however you want to pronounce it, smartwatch here. It's turned on right now, so it's in really good condition. We'll sell this one for, I believe, $45. This is a Sony, like an audio taker. It's not in very good shape. However, I think we can still sell it for $20. This is another voice recorder. It's actually in brand new condition, and that is what this little cable right here, I was looking to see what it's for, but it actually goes in here. So this right here is a pretty good value. We're gonna sell this for $35, so this will be a $5 profit. This is another MP3 player. It is a Sony Mp3 player, and we are going to sell this one for $30. We have a Garmin navigation thing, and it's refurbished. However, it still like looks brand new. Nothing's wrong with it, and it does work. So we'll sell this one for $70. All right, here's something that's new or used, and I'll just sell this for parts. So it's like a knife sharpener, and it's got most of everything inside of the package, but it is missing a few things inside of the package. I actually don't even know what I don't know what it's missing, but I know it's missing something because it doesn't match what's on the product page. But I'm just gonna sell this for $10, you know, to get some value out of it. I'll try to hurry up a little bit because this video is running a little longer than what I wanted. So this is an Emerson, This is another smart cam. It's Wi-Fi. It works. It comes with a you connect it to the app, and then you can move it around 360. So that's going to sell for $40. This is another baby monitor, Motorola. This is going to sell for $70. Those are like brand new. That's why I didn't take them out. I have to stand up for a second. All right. This is an automatic pool skimmer. I guess you put it on the top of the pool, and it'll actually go around the pool and clean the pool automatically. It's brand new in packaging. Actually, the only reason it has a rip in is because I ripped it right here when I was trying to see if it had all the parts in it, and it does. So that's brand new. It'll sell. All right, getting close to the end, guys. All right, so these three are the same brand, but they are different sizes. So these are WD Elements external hard drives. So we have a 4 terabytes. We have a 4 terabyte here. We have an 8 terabyte, and we also have a 10 terabyte. These three will sell. They're all in brand new condition. So they're going to sell. Let's see. All right, so the top one, the 10 terabyte will sell, it sells for $200, we'll sell it for $170. The middle one is $140, we'll sell it for $115. And the bottom one is $89.99, we will sell for $60. So pretty good profit on these three external hard drives. And the last thing, last but not least, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Oh, look at this. This Sonos sound system. Oh my God. This right here, I was so nervous when I first got this box because I said, oh my God, is it gonna work? This right here, if you look it up, is $800. Brand new. It's brand new. I plugged it in. It sounds amazing. I mean, I wish I could keep this for myself, but I am trying to make money. So go back a little bit. So this right here is $6.99, brand new. We'll sell it for. We'll probably list it for $6.19, something along those lines, because it is. I mean, it's not technically brand new because I had to take it out and plug it in just to make sure it's going to work. But we're going to make the majority of our money back with that one. So with that being said, let's go over the numbers. So I wrote down, what I did was I wrote down every one of the items that we had, whether it was in good, new, or used condition. And then I also wrote down the price that I think that we should sell it for. Me and my sister went over this list. We agreed on the prices. So with all that being said, we bought this pallet for $1,261. We need to make $30.03 for each item in order to be profitable. This supposedly is $5,021.60 worth of stuff. Me taking off the discounts and being realistic with the pricing, I think that it's safe to say that we will get about $2,652 for all of these items. And then when I look at the scrap items and the ones that are kind of questionable, I'm add those in. Very reasonable pricing, $320, which brings me to a total of $2,972 for this entire pallet. I'm pretty sure that we will be able to get that amount for this stuff, maybe even a little more, but this is very, the pricing is very, very close to what I really believe that we can get. If you take off how much we paid for the pallet, so the actual profit that we can make is $1,683 total for all this stuff profit. And that's taking off how much we paid for it, you know. So the way that me and my sister does this, this is really important if you are doing an LLC or if you have a business, especially if you have a business partner, just to make sure that you all are on the same page. Me and my sister sat down and talked about how we're going to break up the cost and different things like that. So with each item that is sold, we're going to take a percentage and take off the top for taxes. That amount is going to be 30%. We'll take that off the top, and then we will do 70% of whatever is left. That's going to go back into our business account. So that'll be to purchase new items, and also to put a little bit extra in to buy future items. And then we're going to split the remaining 30%, so it'll be 15% for her, 15% for me, and that's how we're going to split it up. And what we'll do is we'll do that on a 2-week basis. So basically, whatever we make in sales in 2 weeks, we'll take that amount, we'll divvy the money up, and it'll go to the respective accounts. We're going to put our tax money in the business savings account, and then we'll put the 70% in our operating account, which is our normal business checking account. And then we will I'll get an owner's draw check for the 15%, and she'll get an owner's draw check for 15%. She can cash it in her account, I'll cash it in my account. And that way, when we get to doing our taxes, it will be completely obvious how much profit we actually took ourselves, and how much went to the business, how much went towards taxes and savings and different things like that. So that is a good tip if you are wanting to become a business owner, or if you are selling things, how to kind of divvy things up, and make sure you do it on a periodical basis. You know, if it's going to be every week, every 2 weeks, every month, just make sure that you know exactly how much you are putting towards what and where it's going. And if you do that on a periodical basis, it's going to be easier to do. So that's my little business acumen thing for this video. So in the next video, I'm going to get everything inventoried. I'm going to show my inventory software, how I do that, and how I can show the profit versus the sales, how I can do invoicing, how we get this into my inventory system. Also, we're going to list all the items on the different sites. We've created a Facebook marketplace site, we've created an eBay store, and then also some items may get sent to Amazon for fulfillment by Amazon. So if you want to see that, watch the next video. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm just going to be completely honest. I think these types of videos I really enjoy doing. I think we're going to get a lot more pallets. However, I may start an additional channel for these unboxings. So if you think I should start a new channel for the unboxings, put that in the comment section below and tell me if you would like to see that sort of thing. And I already have another channel that I can just change the name of it and then start uploading those videos there. And then on this channel, I can still do my normal side hustle Sunday with different side hustles and different things like that. So that is going to be it for today, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for watching, guys.